Welcome to another edition of the Social Proof Podcast. My name is David. I'm an entrepreneur.
My name is Donni. I am also an entrepreneur.
And we talk about entrepreneurship. So before this conversation, Olivia came in here and gave us some products of what she's creating. And I think you're on to something. I think when it comes to entrepreneurship, it's about solving a problem. So I chat GPT this, right? About, coming up with hygiene products to help you stay fresh and smell good. And number one, it says you just define your product type. So it could be a powder because powders absorb moisture and it reduces the friction between your gooch and your gotch.
Your gooch and your gotch.
I don't know what I got you.
Gotcha.
You can do a powder. You can do a spray, which provides quick application and freshness throughout the day.
That's like a little deodorant.
Yeah. You can do wipes. Mm-hmm. Convenient for on the go. Wipe that joint right fast.
What's the movement? Wipe.
You gotta
This is why y'all miss so much down there. Because if this is the wipe has to be fingers together so you create a good bond. There's no space in between because the tissue's just gonna. This is why some of y'all got laundry issues. That's you know what I mean.
You said laundry issues.
Laundry issues.
Yo, okay. So let me ask you to solve. So my dad used to wear white underwear, like tidy whities. That's where you get that from, right? But I could never. I think I tried to emulate my dad when I was younger and get the tidy whities. That's what my dad wore. I'm wearing what my dad wears. But the problem is when you wear tidy whities, you can
see everything.
You can see everything. There's no reason that someone should be wearing white underwear unless my butt was dirty. But I'd imagine
your butt was dirty.
No.
I wear white underwear today. Like to this day, I wear white thongs. I wear white everything, and nothing comes.
Nah, bro, you can't tell me it ain't a little. It's a little something streaky. You got something streaky. You know how I know? Because I can wear a white T-shirt and you find some stuff on the white T.
That's different. So
that's not different.
No, because when you're using the bathroom, and this is why I'm an advocate of men wiping themselves. Mm-hmm. Like when women use the bathroom several times a day, we're touching up down there throughout the day. So there's no reason. I mean, unless it's just like regular feminine body discharge, like stuff like that happens. Moisture, yes, but like poop and brown spots, none of that should be appearing in even your thong. Little nasty.
I remember 12, 13, I was like, dang, I can't. And then my mom was washing my clothes. I'm like, oh, I need to start washing my own clothes. I don't want my mom to see this. I don't want her to see this. So my point is, I would like to wear clean white. Anybody in the chat or in the comment section, y'all wear white?
Wear white underwear.
Okay. Here's a better question. Any wives or in-home partners that you wash your partner's clothes and they wear white underpants and it's a little something in there? It's a little something, even if you wear light gray.
Mangello 99 says, lift the balls and scrub left, middle, and right. I've never had stains on any of my underwear after a workout or anything. Men be dirty. Women have told me horror stories.
Was I just dirty? No, but anyway, I didn't wear white underwear since that experience where I had to hide my underwear from.
So let me tell you guys a couple of myths about white stuff. First of all,
this is an entrepreneurship conversation. We're going to help solve a problem, okay?
You should not have streaks in your white underwear.
No.
That's a sign that you're not wiping completely, and maybe you need to use a wipe, like a wet wipe, to wipe your butt after you use the bathroom, right? Tissue may not just, because you remember your wipe method was this with the finger spread. So the streak is probably coming in between phalange 2 and 3.
First off,
okay. So that's number one. If you are in a hotel and you're using their white towels, their white washcloths to wash yourself, your towel shouldn't also not be brown at the end of it, Dave.
You shouldn't
have brown towels at the hotel after washing with their white ones.
Oh, yeah, of course.
You do. I'm sure you do.
No, I don't.
You don't?
Do I look dirty?
You don't look dirty,
Okay,
but the streaks and the draws kind of, and the surprise that that's not normal is making me question things.
Oh, no.
So what that usually is for a clean person in a shower is your body oil. So especially women, if you're lathering and moisturizing with a lot of stuff, guys, if you're lotioning and when you're scrubbing that off with your white towel, that's usually what you're seeing. So a trick to not having that happen is to just take some soap in your hands, lather it, and do a quick once over on your body first, and then go back in with your cloth if you're choosing to use a washcloth to wash your body. So I say this to say, entrepreneurs, if you are in the hygiene products niche, if you're in feminine hygiene, we have all these systems. You start here, ladies, and you do this next, and you wash with it. This is your 3-step system to do X, Y, and Z. We typically will have a wash, we'll have some wipes, and we'll have a moisturizer. We'll have an overnight moisturizer and all the things. I would like to see somebody create a 3-step system for men. Because I think that you guys would also appreciate being lubricated down there and having that nice, slick, shiny skin down there and just being moisturized and smelling good and being confident and pulling your pants down. Somebody create a 3-step system. Women walk around all day confident and pulling their pants down for whatever to happen. Men typically don't. And I think y'all think it's normal because sometimes y'all just pull up like, yeah, I've been working all day. And there's no excuse, right? Somebody please create a 3-step system.
What would a 3-step system look like though?
So maybe for you guys, for men's products, it could probably, so there's dude wipes, right? Which are like baby wipes for men. They're thicker so you don't break through it with your fingers. So somebody could duplicate that type of model. They can create like a pocket wipe situation. Like there are brands that have the wipes that come in little packets for women. You can just stick it. Men just grab those too. But there's wipes that you can use as a deodorizing and a refresher wipe. Then maybe there's a pre-sex wipe that maybe has some antibacterial on it. Maybe there's a body wash that you're using and there's one specific for that. Maybe there's a lube, not a lube, but a moisturizer that is meant for the male, I don't know what it's called, bikini line. Is it a bikini line on males? Your bikini line area and for the shaft of your penis, like so it don't look so dry. Because sometimes it'd be looking like you could scratch the skin off that thing.
What?
There's ashy shafts. Listen, I'm trying to help somebody create a business idea.
Really?
Ladies, drop it in the chat. There are ashy shafts for sure. And you know that however you lubricate it, it turns shiny. That's attractive.
This is an entrepreneurship
conversation. Stay focused. Well, what if you could recreate that through some type of a lube moisturizer? Like it needs some love too. And then there's the deodorant. There's that, there's already the deodorant bars. But for you guys, y'all have to purchase everything separately and individually. I've never seen, at least, correct me if I'm wrong, drop the brand if you know it. I've never seen a system from one line for men where you are getting through a workout, there's something for you after a workout. There's something for you on the go. There's something travel essential for you for good hygiene. There's something that's a body wash and then it's followed up with the moisture system. There's something for you to deodorize or just midday disinfect. There's something for your bubble bath. Like I've just never seen that specifically for men.
Yeah, you said something like a pre-intimacy wipe. I think that would be really, really good. I mean, if you think about it before, I mean, you're getting with somebody, and you don't know what their situation has been throughout the day, and you carry that with you, like, yo, player, hit that, take this little wipe right quick. Right, but I mean, you may not be in a situation where you're going to bathe. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know.
With that, like you can.
Yeah, but I'm saying in the heat of the moment, it's not like, hold on. go take a shower. Not all the time. You know what I mean? So, and side note, I'm seeing this growing trend of this group of people that only bathe every couple of days or so, like every few days. I'm starting to see this stuff on
You don't
Facebook.
see that in our friend group.
Not our friend group. I'm just.
You don't see that in anybody that we know. That's not the Social Proof podcast audience.
Oh my gosh.
Because if there's anybody who watches Social Proof that ain't bathing, they're just nasty. It's not because in their mind they think that they don't need to bathe every day.
Maybe there's some people that just don't. I don't know. But I thinking of this whole conversation started because Olivia came in and she has a idea for a product, and she's building out this product line for the hygiene and the flavor of intimacy. I think it's cool. It solves a problem, right? And if you are going to be an entrepreneur, you have to solve a problem. And the bigger the problem, the more intense you'll go after this thing. So there was, I remember as I was coming up selling t-shirts, I meet other people that were selling t-shirts, and their goal was to sell t-shirts. I just want to get my brand out there. But my perspective was, I want to inspire people that when they wear this brand, that they feel like being an entrepreneur that day. They feel it like you can't wear a shirt that says sleep is for suckers and you fall asleep. You got to grind, you got to work. So I'm thinking if you wear this brand, it will inspire and motivate you to put in an extra hour, 2 hours, every single day. And if that happens every single week and you're putting in an extra 2 hours where you otherwise wouldn't, you're actually putting an extra 14 hours into your business. Like what can you accomplish in 14 hours of you working your business, or over a month, 60 hours. So I'm like trying to solve this problem of people going after a dream, but feeling tired, feeling lazy, going to sleep in the midst of it. So we're trying to solve a big problem. And I believe that's how the movement grew. And that's why we're here today.
So I love that. I'm looking at some of these suggestions that you guys are putting in the comments. Manscaped is one of the brands that you guys listed, and it looks like an outstanding brand for men.
Yeah. Shouts out to Manscaped. I just started using Manscaped. I never, not getting too graphical, but I
didn't manscape.
I never manscaped.
Just out here wilding. Just out
it
here
wasn't
wilding.
wild. I mean, I don't want it to be too high, but I never like bald being that joint.
You got landing strip?
No, it was just low cut, like a Caesar.
Little temp fade, little Caesar.
So, but the fact that they're coming out and they're very loud about this one conversation, it converted someone like me to say, okay, I'll try that because.
Well, and that's the thing. We need to be louder about this conversation because I promise you, and this is for you guys. This is a hygiene niche. Men get waxed. This is a hygiene niche specific gold mine because I'm looking at Manscaped, and though this is an outstanding line, to me, it's still missing the mark, right? It's still missing the mark. So we have products that speak directly to women's, like products that says the pH of your vagina will X, Y, and Z, a yoni wash that will blah, blah, blah. I need you to say gooch wash. I need you to say penis wash. I need you to say men's hygiene wash, like not just the body buffer or the body wash. Like we're called out. You got a yeast infection? Use this. Well, if you got stinky, sweaty balls, use this.
Just use other words.
See,
you're great at Scrabble.
The thing is, it is great at Scrabble. The thing is, the language is so foreign to you because you don't hear it. And we need to hear it. Nobody walks around saying, oh, products for your period. And you're going, oh my God. You know what I mean? Like
but they don't call it that, do they?
Yes,
no.
they do. Period
they don't
pads.
Just use that time of the month or something?
No, we don't walk around saying that time of the month. There's products that literally say for women who are on their period, for women who are having menstrual cramp. That's just what it is. And so for men, there's products for women. There are products for women who say, if you're sweating between your thighs, do you sweat between your thigh gap? if we can say that to women on products, call them sweaty, stinking, smelly balls out, and the scratchy ones too. Let's get it together. Okay.
But here's the problem though. Okay, let's say for instance, you have smelly, how'd you put it? Smelly,
stinky, scratchy balls.
If that's my situation, I don't want to grab the product and go to the front and say, okay, one sweaty, smelly, stinky ball. Oh, so your balls are smelly, stinky. I wouldn't want, from a branding perspective, I wouldn't buy that.
But women do. You got vaginal discharge with an odor? Get this product. You walk up with...
No. They'll have like the cures on there, but it's not the word. It'll be like,
so then make it apple
Summer's Eve or something.
No,
right?
It'll say Summer's Eve to treat feminine body odor.
Exactly.
Unhealthy discharge, thrown off pH. All that says.
Out of those, which one I'm dealing with?
We know that that's for yeast infections and bacterial vaginosis. Oh, you're itching down there when we're ringing it up today? Like, and we have to walk to the front of aisles every single month to let people know that we're on our period.
This chat is going crazy.
There's a lot of things you can do with $500. I mean, you can have a night out with your significant other. You could buy some really expensive shoes. Well, really nice shoes are about double $500. You could buy a course where you can learn something for $500. But I have something better for you to do with the $500. I want to meet with you every single morning for the rest of your life. Well, maybe not the rest of your life, but every morning, Monday through Friday, for the rest of the year. I have information and game that have allowed me to build a successful business, a successful community, and a successful life all the way around. But I want to share that with you. But the only way we can accomplish this is not me selling you a course, not me giving you a one-on-one consultation, because even with that, you'll get the information, but you'll need more. I want to meet with you every single morning. Now, would I meet with someone every morning for $500 for a year? And the answer is yes. Actually, we've been doing this thing since 2017. We have what's called the morning meetup. Every single month, we have a theme, whether it's social media, whether it's motivation, whether it's strategy, whatever it is, we have a theme for the month. And every morning in that month, we have a conversation around that topic. And I am giving a wealth of knowledge, not only myself, but a lot of friends, a lot of people that you see on this podcast, they join every single week. So you need a community of people that you can grow with, and you need a coach. I'm your coach. The Morning Meetup is your community. Go to themorningmeetup.com. It's $499, and I will meet you every single morning for an entire year. Give it a shot.
Yo, y'all are hilarious in here.
A scrotum scrub is the idea that I'm looking for.
Yeah, yes, but that doesn't necessarily indicate a problem. It promotes freshness.
But what I'm talking about is, like I said, the gooch wash. It doesn't have to be for the man whose drawers have stains, right? It doesn't have to be that. It's a gooch wash. So immediately, it's not the stain pack.
But that's why they call it a plan B, because you know what a plan B does, but it doesn't say to unwind.
But it does. Did you have a night of extreme pleasure, but you weren't careful? Plan B. Did you have an incident somewhere and you aren't proud of it? Plan B.
Yeah,
did you engage in intercourse against your will? Plan B. So we know that
we either lose the potential baby though.
No, but we know if you walk up with a plan B, any woman who's done it, you walk into the front of that aisle with a walk of shame because either you were violated or you had nasty, irresponsible sex. Either way, it feels terrible. To the point where I have needed a plan B before.
I was gonna ask you.
And I'm not going in that store to get a plan B. You send the man in the store to get the plan B, right?
We're going together.
But for whatever reason, for y'all, it's like, yeah, busted that down last night. Let me get that. Put that on my car. You got Apple Pay? But for us, it's like, you wear the hoodie, you got your hood on, got your glasses on, and you looking down on your phone the whole time. Your total is $39.99, and you're just like, here you go. Here you go. We need, but we're taking care of the cashier be judging too. The cashiers be judging. The people who stock in the aisles don't have to ask for it. Hey, because now they lock Plan Bs up. Now we need somebody to come and they lock our feminine wash up now. They're locking up the whole feminine wash category. Y'all need to have some pressure on y'all too, but it's not just for the pressure. I overall think that it will create better pleasure experiences for couples as well. And that's the language that we need to promote, because I know that there are women who are taking one for the team to put their head down there. Taking one for the team. It don't smell good. You don't smell it. We smell it. And the reason that I say moisture is because when we're engaged in an activity, there can be a degree of like dry skin and things, and you look down on the sheets afterwards and you're wondering who you slept with. We need products that encourage men to handle their business and their balls.
A yoni bar, and then I met a gay guy and he was like, well, can I use it for my backdoor area? And that's when I came up with, I was like, I'm just going to brand it for both. But I think that's the type of men who have been most excited about my products, have been them, because they don't have anything like that for their backdoor.
So back to Manscaped real quick.
I'm sorry, real quick. I think they put numbers in here. Plan B is $50?
I haven't purchased a Plan B in so many years.
That's
y'all.
why you DoorDash the Plan B. DoorDash the Plan B is classic.
You got to DoorDash the Plan B. But let me tell you, I live in a condo building, and me and my homegirl Maya, on the weekends, we used to be laughing our butts off because it never fails. If I DoorDash like some food to me, I'll go get the food, and they put it all on this counter. So like everybody who's ordered something, your order is waiting at this counter, and it never fails. We'll go downstairs, and the Plan B, you can see it through the bag because it's like... And it'll be condoms and Plan Bs, because I guess you just never know what the vibe is going to be that night, right? It's always
You never know what the vibe is.
You never know what the vibe is going to be. You got to be prepared for it to go down either way, right? And whatever. Anyway, even ordering it, because I'll be looking and seeing what the name is on the bag. Like, who ordering the Plan B and the condoms? It's just embarrassing. But let's get serious. Back to Manscaped. Outstanding brand.
Let's look it up. Where's my other phone? Oh.
Okay. Outstanding brand. All right. And I want to see, because I think Salt XO has a man line. I gotta check it out. But let me tell you where we're going wrong. And I want us to let's look at the difference between the messaging for like a Salt XO feminine hygiene brand who speaks directly to women who want some intimacy wash and body wash, and then Manscaped. We have the body buffer for men. It just says body wash, hydrating body spray, Manscaped cologne, deodorant. That's the gist of it. Let's go over to Salt XO. And this is because Salt XO was a client of mine. She's a great friend, and I just know her messaging.
Also, Manscaped has the lawnmower.
The lawnmower, which is a shaving experience, right? Okay. As soon as you get on Salt XO's website, this is a feminine hygiene product line. It says clean feminine hygiene, pH approved for your peace of mind. Peace of mind. Look at this, David. We got the Yoni pH balancing intimate wash. Yoni it's speaking directly to what it's for.
I'm sorry, what's it? I don't even know what Yoni is. That's a body part?
Yoni is vagina. Yoni is the...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They don't call it the vagina. You know what I mean?
It's the erotica shower gel. It's the rejuvenation oil for bikini line and vulva. This is an 8-figure brand who understands, like, if they can talk to us like that, we need to talk to men like that.
But I don't think this is
Are you on the
graphic like that.
No. Look.
The only V-wash you'll ever need. I like that. But that's not
so
saying
then why can't we
to
have
clean
the
up
only
your
D-wash?
Yeah, I like that.
But when you get into the details of the product, it starts telling you what it's for.
Oh, I'm saying on every product you have to have obviously what it's for. But I'm saying in terms of experience, so people don't feel like other people know their business, you got to do it that way.
The only V-wash you'll ever need. And right here it says, fights bacteria, removes odor, maintains a healthy pH. That's on there. I have to walk every single time I go to buy Saw XO's feminine hygiene products. A man or whoever can guess, well, maybe she's dealing with some body odor. This stuff will really get you squeaky clean, but it's not just soap. It's not just body wash.
Right.
Y'all's is just body wash.
But you were saying it like it's going to be like stinky ball wash. Stinky
No,
ball wash.
I need a wash for the stinky,
Right, but I'm
smelly,
saying-
scratchy balls.
Right, but the brand, the name of it, I think like this has to be covered. Like this one company, they do what's it called? They pretty much do a bunch of supplements for men who have issues in that area. And what I thought was super cool when I was looking at their branding, or it was somebody was telling me about it, where they don't put anything on the package. Like it's not like they put even their brand name on the package when they mail it to you. So it's just a blank box, no name, but they do that to protect people from judging them.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's important.
But here's the thing. Why are we doing the most with these male products to protect you from judgment when we are judged every single day? There are literally posts and blogs and conversations that talk about women who smell and women who's got this issue and that issue and what she did and don't do that. But there's not the same addressing the issue for men. And if we normally, if there's a brand who can figure out normalizing this conversation for men and saying like, yo, look, like 90% of y'all, it smells down there. There's an odor. There's an odor down there that women are dealing with that you wouldn't deal with on a woman. Let's get that together, right? Let's take that get that together. If more women are honest and saying, well, we don't want hair stuck between our teeth either, and there's a brand that can support that message, like there are men who wouldn't touch a woman orally if it's too much hair down there, but y'all just show up looking like wildebeests. We need brands that say this is the standard, okay? Or you've met your match. If you're a man who's into the manscaping, this is your lane. If you're the wildebeest man, this is your lane. But either way, we're gonna keep it fresh.
I feel that. Yeah, that's important. So that is a open lane. But I think y'all have a lot more issues than men because y'all got like a whole opening that leads to the inside of your body. I mean, I'm saying, but there's a couple things you can pinpoint for a man that I'm just saying it's probably not as prevalent because there's not as many issues to tackle because a man is like entering a woman, right? And y'all have there's an opening that leads to a bunch of stuff. So I think
that leads to a bunch of stuff.
There's more issues to tackle.
No, but here's the problem with that. And this is what y'all think, right? This is what y'all think. Women do all these things to balance themselves internally. Number one, the vagina is a self-cleansing organ. So you can put all kinds of stuff up there and it's designed to clean itself out. Yeah. But then what happens is you get men who are running around playing basketball all day. You're doing whatever you're doing. You're sweating down there. You don't think you need to touch up. Then you insert your pH into her pH and it throws it off. If we treat your pH, then we have less women being thrown off and getting yeast infections and bacterial vaginosis. But all the products are designed for women. Y'all need to, because here, I used to date somebody who thought, oh, if I just put deodorant down there, it'll be fine. Well, yeah, you smell fresh, but now you're irritating the crap out of me. Yeah. I can't have all that deodorant just bamming up against me during intercourse. And every time you in and out, it's going in. Now that's creating an issue. Now you want to complain and say something's wrong. Well, yes, something's wrong. Put the dang on deodorant down that's not designed. Like y'all's products need to be designed to, somebody needs to coin the product that's meant for man hygiene, but complements women pH so that we can engage together and everybody's leaving the table with what they came with, nothing less.
I think the more important conversation is consideration. Like, why would you hoop and then, you know what I mean? Like, I think you're just a bad person for doing that. And then a woman, it's your decision to let, he's wearing hoop shorts and he just told you he came from the gym and you still with it. I think we need to have more conversations first.
I do think first.
And these are just It's bad decision making.
It
You
is
know what I mean?
poor. It's poor decision making. I mean, the same can be said about women who engage in their less than fresh, environments, right?
Yeah,
Or they're
like,
less.
what's up with you?
If you
Why would you do that?
if you present yourself less than fresh, then that's a mindset issue that we have to fix. Maybe the brand that really is going to win is the brand that educates, not just how you keep yourself clean, but this is also how you present yourself sexually. These are the things that people, like, maybe men need to be telling women, this is what we're checking for sexually, and this is what makes our stomachs turn sexually. And I think more women need to be honest about, this is what's actually turning us over, sexually. Like, there are situations. I typically deal with very clean, considerate men, but that doesn't mean that there isn't something that can be better. Now, the men that I usually deal with are men who are just really into hygiene. I know men who use feminine hygiene products simply because there are not enough options for male hygiene products that make them feel like they want to feel squeaky clean. It's kind of like, well, if it makes them feel squeaky clean, it should make me feel squeaky clean too.
Right.
Let's just have somebody tag Salt XO. We need a whole male line because she gets it and she gets it for us. Tag her in the comments and demand a male line because the feminine line works. And we put all this emphasis on Smitty. Should men be able to wear white tidy whities and not have a poop stain in their drawers?
You wear white underpants?
I don't wear white.
You wear white, right?
Get that mic. Get that mic.
It's too risky.
Are you not wearing white because it's risky?
I just don't. I'd rather not.
Yeah.
But is it risky? Are you?
It's a little risky.
Would you
It's
take
a little
those?
risky, bro.
Risky. Yeah.
Y'all just, Smitty, can you just real quick for me demonstrate when you wipe your butt? What's the hand? Just no. I'm going somewhere with this. What's the hand motion when you
She's
wipe
not
your butt?
going nowhere with this.
Dave demonstrated it. What's the hand motion?
Bro, let me shit.
What's the hand motion?
Nah, it's this way.
Okay, but can you just like position your fingers and everything for the hand motion?
It's like this.
See, you see how his fingers are together? Very considerate, very
Nah,
thorough, very get every drop.
Nah.
Dave said he go in like
that's
this. He go in with the ET phone home hand like this. And this is why we've got a male hygiene issue that needs to be addressed.
Yo, what is happening here? Oh my God. Oh man. Hey, listen, but for the person who makes the tidy whities with stain-free material,
Stain
I mean, think about that. Yeah,
Stain
they're repellent.
repellent undies.
yeah.
Stain
That's what I'm
repellent.
saying.
Stain repellent. Odor absorbing. Why?
It's up.
First of all, there really are. Hear me out,
Mhm.
because you just went somewhere with that. When you buy panties for women, they're second skin panties to prevent irritation from like shaving, and so they feel really good on. There are odor absorbing fabrics. There are breathable fabrics. I've never seen that messaging in men's underwear. Where is it at, male hygiene people?
We got breathable undies.
Does it say it?
Yeah,
Breathable?
breathable.
It says it?
Yeah.
Okay. I've just never I've bought a
You
lot of
wouldn't.
I've bought a lot of underwear.
Really? That's
And
your thing?
I've never seen, you gotta keep fresh drawers around me, baby. I've never gone to an aisle and seen the underwear promote breathability, reduces sweat, reduces odor, reduces
All of
bacteria.
them do that. Well, not all of them, but I mean, where I go, they typically, yeah, those are the selling points.
Usually they say athletic. They will say like
They'll have the
absorb
little
sweat.
breathable little icon on there for most of them.
You just got a thing
But
with your fingers doing.
I think you might be buying men their underwear for fashion. You getting like the Gucci drawers and all that.
I've
so,
never in my life purchased a man a pair of Gucci drawers.
I don't even know if they have any. Here's a service. You ready for the service though?
Okay, let's get into the service.
Here's a service.
Because every product can have a service base to it as well.
Yes. You may love this man and you don't know how to say you smelly. Or you with someone for a while and over time their pH changes and they're a little smelly, but you love them so much you'll know how to say it, right? So boom, here you go. You call the company, you call the service, and they will call your man and just act like they're going to either try to sell something or buy something, and they engage, just have that conversation for you.
A service that does a sales call about male hygiene, you're getting hung up on immediately.
No, yo, bro, what's up with you? Nah, here's the thing. It might be high ticket, right? Because the person has to be strategic.
Wait, what if the service is called Yo Bro?
Yo, bro.
Yo Bro.
What's up with you?
Let me go to...
Like, yo, like if somebody called me like, hey, Dave, yo, I got referred one of your friends. They said you are good at entrepreneurship. You teach it. Like, you got this book called Dreams Are Built Overnight, right? I'd be like, yeah, I got this book. Yo, I was really thinking about that. Hey, side note, bro. I don't know how you are with like hygiene. You ever had this issue? Because I'm having this issue where I'm starting to not feel as fresh. And I'm like, well, maybe I dealt with that, especially if I deal with it and you engage in the conversation, you bring some awareness to it.
Okay.
And then your girl got to follow up with
you're doing this wrong. Okay.
You got it?
David knows a lot, but selling is my area.
This is off the top of the head. I thought there's got to be some sort of service. Can I tell you, last thing. I saw the funniest thing on the internet the other day. It's a guy who has a company where he will cuss out your boss for you. No, yo, it's the funniest thing in the world. So you call them and you tell them the person's name, you know, all the stuff that they've been doing wrong, and they will come up to the job and cuss your boss out. So he has,
right there.
Yo, he is, what is it?
They got companies that you can hire to cuss out your old manager.
Yo, it was so funny. He came up with a little bad, like it looked real professional. It's like, yeah, we're doing a service. Can we talk to Joe in electronics? Yeah, I'm Joe. Okay, cool. Just wanted to ask you a couple questions. And they'll go through it like, yo, have you, some of your staff is saying that you are treating people like you're racist, kind of. And you need to stop that because you're a BA, da-da-da-da-da. And like, I'm flaming. This is the funniest thing.
Let me be clear. Find me the company and I will work for them today. Find me the company and give me a W-2 right now.
OCDA. I think it's OCDA. Yo, you gotta see this.
I need to work for them for a week at least because I got some built up tension on the inside of me and I recently been baptized so I can't spaz out. But if it were my job, if I were being paid to do this. Okay, let's go to the Yo Bro conversation.
Okay, go for it.
If we had the Yo Bro service and your girl called in and says, your girl puts in an order, she puts in a request, yo, bro, I got a dude at home and his hygiene isn't up to par. I need you guys to make the call. The call should probably go something like this. Mm. Ring, ring, ring. Yo, bro. Yo, is this Dave?
Yeah, this is Dave.
Hey, Dave, we got a call from your wife. We got a call from your wife and she wants to put together a really great package for you. We just had a couple of questions for you.
Okay.
She was telling me that you really love athletics. What sport do you play?
I play basketball.
A lot of basketball?
Yeah.
How many days a week do you say you play basketball?
3 days.
Okay. And then after you play basketball, do you usually go straight home or are you hitting the showers? You're going to the sauna? What's that look like?
I grab something to eat, then get to the house.
You grab something to eat and get to the house? Okay. Awesome. Your wife said in the notes here, it's saying that your wife said you get home, you're usually exhausted, and you sit straight down at your desk and you get straight to work. Would you say that's true?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Listen, we're living in a day right now where the women are speaking out loud. And there's this whole blog. You wouldn't believe it, bro. There's this whole blog about women who were saying that they wish their men just touched themselves up in between the sports. We understand that you're super busy. So we wanted to send you out a complimentary sample pack of some Yo Bro wipes just to try out. As soon as you leave the basketball, you can just touch it up real quick and get straight to work. It'll save you some time. What's the address that we can send that to?
Nah, that's not a good idea.
That's not a good idea?
No.
Okay.
In my head, I just played that my wife is telling somebody else that I stink. I like the direction you were going though. Okay. I like the direction.
But here's another call.
Especially if you're probing more to find out their situation.
Here's another one. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
Hey, yo, bro. Is this Dave?
Yeah.
Hey, Dave. Your wife, Andrea Shantz. That's your wife, right?
Yeah.
She called because she wanted to set up a special day for you. You got a few minutes so we can find out how to make that happen?
Yeah.
All right, great. She tells me that you're athletic. You like playing sports. You're in the gym all the time. What do you do?
I play basketball. I get to it.
Oh, wow,
I
wow,
could
wow.
dunk.
It also says here that you're an entrepreneur. Is that
Yes, sir.
so? You're on the go all the time.
All the time. Man.
All right. So we have 3 different packages available. We'd love to set up an in-home man care product, Yo Bro man care product for you, service for you. I'd just like to go over all 3 of them if that's possible.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Like
So we have a head massage, foot massage, hand massage kit, followed by they'll
I
come.
thought you was about to say another massage. I'm like,
Well,
did
we
my
can have a
wife set
happy.
this up?
We can have a happy ending massage. We
My
got
baby know me. She loves me.
We've got a head, foot, hand massage kit. You can get that on its own, or we can set up the deluxe where our technicians will come out. They'll draw a bubble bath with a custom order of Yo Bro products that you'll get to keep complimentary at first. Of course, you'll get to take that deep bath. You'll come out dry. We'll put you in a Yo Bro bathrobe. You'll come out on the table and stuff that we set up for you and give you that hand, foot, head massage. That's package 1. Second is going to be a 45-minute complimentary massage. It's very thorough. We're extremely comprehensive. It comes with that same detoxification bath with the custom setup of Yo Bro products. You'll get to keep it after you try it. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Blah, 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 blah. These are the 2 package options that's available. Would you like the head, hand, foot, or the full body massage?
With that full body.
Full body massage. All right. Just a couple of things. Do you have any allergies to physical products on your skin that you're aware of? No? Okay, great. You said that you were an athlete. We're going to throw in some Yo Bro sanitation items that you can take on the go if you're traveling a lot. You're a busy man. You're playing sports. Would you be interested in that?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. We'll make sure the tech brings that out with us. And then also, we've got this, Yo Bro, we've got this crazy body wash that's killing it on TikTok Shop right now. It's going viral with all of our male influencers. It's a good antibacterial deodorizer. We're going to add that into your Yo Bro bath. Would you be okay with that?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Let's get it scheduled.
I like it. I like it.
That's the package there.
Here's a modification. Here's what because we still have to drive the fact that when you get from the gym, this needs to happen. Because if they just have the products and they don't use it and they don't change the behavior.
No, but the technician.
Here's what I would do.
Okay.
You're me.
Okay.
Okay. Ring.
Hello,
This is David.
this is.
Hey, your wife Andrea, she gave us your number and she want to do something nice for you. Fast forward, we'll talk about all things. We want to come give you a in-person spa day. We're gonna set it up at your house. What's the best time for you?
Yo, Dre, who these niggas on my phone talking about some in-home massage? What kind of freaky stuff you said we was doing?
Let's get to it.
Oh, it's okay? Oh, Yo, bro. All right. What's you running again?
The moral of the whole story is you have to have the husband and the wife there and say, okay, I don't want to get too personal with you too, but after you work out, do you typically wash before you guys get intimate or?
I spilled my water. That will never work.
Yes, it will.
No, nobody's.
Yeah, trust me. This is all right, so let's say y'all together. And we're like, okay, cool. Your spa day is done. Congratulations. Real quick, I don't want to be too personal. But when y'all get intimate, do y'all, after the gym, do you wash or, you know what I mean? It's like, well, sometimes, most of the time, you got to train the person to say, hey, while I was lotioning your hands, you have a special condition that you really need to.
The therapist the technician needs to do that.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, you have to make sure you wash before you get intimate after the gym because your pores are open. And if something gets in your pores from a pH, you guys can have cancer and die.
Shut.
So look, no. So here's the thing. The technician gives the wipes, right? So make sure you use this or make sure you take a shower or this before you guys get intimate. So the next time he comes home from the gym and he's like, baby, what's up? Be like, hey, real quick, remember the technician said.
Yo, grab your Yo Bro wipes. But that's not it. So even better than what we've come up with, it can be framed as an elevated intimacy call. Babe, let's turn up this weekend.
An elevated
intimacy call. Oh. Babe, let's turn up this weekend. I got an intimacy coach calling us and they're gonna spice some stuff up. And they can say, this is how you prepare. You want to blow her mind and blow his mind. It's intimacy coaching for both of us. It's male hygiene framed as intimacy coaching for both of us. It's intimacy coaching for both of us. Because listen, let me tell you, ladies, just like men say, on first dates, they need to take you swimming. They need to take you to the gym. They need to take you to the sauna because they want to see what's
That'd be a fly
under
first date.
all of those things. They want to see the real raw you. I'm telling y'all, you better start smashing back on white sheets. Only allow men to sleep with you on white sheets
Also, when they get out,
until
see
you
what's going
establish
on.
a rhythm, okay? Because they can mask things under a good bar of Dial soap. They can mask things with that good male deodorant, okay? But I need you to go crazy. I need you to get that water bottle and you in there and you like, so it can get wet. You need their skin to get wet and you need to go crazy on white sheets.
Hold on.
So when they get up,
What'd you
so
say with
when
the water
they-
bottle? Hold on.
Oh,
What are
you
we
got-
doing with the water bottle?
I'm older than you, okay? I got a little bit more experience than you. You got to get
Hold on. You take the water bottle. What you do with the water? I mean, put us on.
If you're good getting sexy in the bedroom, it's not even just water bottle. You take your little champagne and you let it drip down you and you let it get on him. They think you being sexy, but you're really doing a hygiene check. You know that water is going to create moisture on your sheets and it's going to pick up whatever is available that you can't see with the blind eye. Have sex with people for the first 3 times on white sheets. I promise you. Because if they get up and they leave dry skin behind, you know it won't be a time number 2.
Hold on one second.
If they
Hold
get
on,
up and they
real
leave
quick.
stains
Real
behind,
quick.
it's not going to be a number 2.
Hold on. You've had somebody get up and leave skin like a snake? Shed skin like a snake?
I have never experienced this, but I have been a part of many women's panels, relationship panels, intimacy panels, and the things that I hear, you wouldn't believe. There are like another trick, ladies, is to make sure you are, and these are problems that we're putting out there because somebody needs to solve them. Make sure that you sit him up. Like if you're going to get on top, sit him up and you be on top so that he's, all the things. If he get up and it's a stain left behind on that bed, he needs yo bro. He needs yo bro. Trust me, it happens. I've heard enough people talk about it to know that these things are happening.
I just can't get over it. There's men out
Because
here
you're sleeping
get-
with the same man who says it's sketchy to wear white undies.
I can't get over the fact that men get up from a bed and they leave some skin behind. I can't. Is that a real thing?
Yes.
Or you're exaggerating?
I mean, not so.
Yeah, I got this visual in my head.
Somebody says it's never happened before.
I got this visual in my head. My
Okay,
bad.
now here's when it would happen. Because dead skin is just a sign of you not exfoliating yourself. This is a sign that somebody doesn't wash well, right?
Mm.
And so that means that they're not scrubbing their back or they're not scrubbing their butt cheeks. I've gotten in a shower with someone who just grazed over their body before. And I'm like, no, you got to put a little arm muscle. You got to, you didn't like scrub. Like, men get the washcloth and they just be like casually with them same fingers. And y'all squeeze the soap back there, but you're not like doing the most. Like I'm doing
with
gymnastics and you got to get back there. You got to slough the skin off. You got to slough the skin off because then what happens is you're not sloughing the skin off and then you're also not moisturizing. Lots of men, not all men, don't moisturize well.
Yeah, I don't moisturize.
Anyway, so what's going to happen
But I have
is
good skin, though.
if you're not sloughing the skin off and you're not moisturizing, when you get wet and you got friction created, that dead skin that you're not sloughing off from a sloppy shower is going somewhere.
Mm.
It's disgusting. She ain't lying.
Y'all be careful out here.
She's
man.
not lying. Or yeah, it's so, and they're saying it happens when you don't dry off well. Well, that's because they're not taking great showers and men miss some steps. If you ever took a shower and rubbed your back and then you got dry skin in your towel, that's the exfoliating process. When I say make the sheets wet, it's the same concept because all that friction is going to be exfoliating the parts of him that he's missing in the shower.
I can never remember a time where I washed with a towel and some skin came off of the towel.
If your towel turned brown and you don't moisturize, it's not your moisturizer, it's it's dead skin that you're sloughing off. That's what that looks like.
I'm a loofah guy myself.
So you just don't see it. Loofah don't show it the same way.
It's yeah. But.
It doesn't show it the same way.
Hold on. So you wash and there be skin on your joint.
So you'll wash, and if you're not washing with soap and water or some type of body wash and water, and you're not like scrubbing that stuff off, not like a hard scrub, but just like in some good circular motions, you're just building up all this dead skin. It's like a person who doesn't wash their face. You ever saw somebody with just like really thick looking skin that you just want to scratch off their face? It works the same on your back. It works the same on the back of your legs. It's just like,
I'm trying to
you know where you
think
can
of
see
thick
it?
skin.
You know where you can see it? You can see it on your feet. On the heels of your feet.
Okay.
On the heels of your feet, because that's lighter, you can see it more. On our melanated skin is darker, so y'all think I'm playing. But that stuff that's on the heels of your feet, if you think it only comes there, you're crazy and you need to study human anatomy, okay? Just like on the heels of your feet, it usually is happening because you're not sloughing that dead skin off. That's why when you go to the nail salon, that's what they're doing. They're sloughing that dead skin away and it's built up. You can see it when they slough that off, right? You can see that. The same thing happens on your body, just less dramatic because you're not taking a pumice stone and sloughing that off. That's the same concept.
All right, I'm just gonna read this because I know everybody is wondering. Sloughing has multiple definitions, including a disinclination to work or exert oneself, and a type of animal that lives in trees. Hold on.
Not a sloth.
How are you spelling this? Slough off? Slough?
SLOUGHING. Slough. SLOUGH. Mm-hmm.
Slough, a swamp.
To slough is to shed or remove a dead layer of skin.
SLOUGH?
Mm-hmm.
What is the meaning of slough? A slough is a swamp or shallow lake system, usually a backwater to a larger body of water.
David, slough. SLOUGH. Also, usually something off, shed or remove a layer of dead skin.
Why is it? Slough something off, shed or remove a layer of dead skin. Okay.
Yeah.
A snake sloughs off its old skin.
Mm-hmm.
Like a snake.
Yeah, and that's why if you use wash rags, right? That's why you need to change them so much because they become filled with bacteria. You're literally, if you're using them right and you're not just slanging that thing like that, but if you're actually going to some good circular motion with a little bit of tension and pressure, you are exfoliating your skin in real time. And that's why you need to change them so much. That's why they start to smell. It's not just because your towel is wet. Your towel is wet and filled with dirt and dead skin cells.
Yeah. Hey, here's what you all need to do. You need to sit down with your boo and watch this episode and say, yo, I got this idea for this product. Let's just sit here and watch this episode together. They'll think that you want to come up with some hygiene product because it's a good entrepreneurial endeavor when you really just want them to hear that you need to wash more, bro.
You need to wash more.
I think we did a good thing today.
Deodorize.
You're welcome.
And somebody come out with a male hygiene line that's targeting hot spots.
Yes. Hey, and if y'all get it up and running, reach out to us because we may partner.
We'll partner.
Yep.
We'll partner.
This is good.
No more dirty men.
There will always be dirty men.
There will always be dirty men. No, hopefully we just did the community a service. Mm-hmm. We just had you know what? We just had a tough conversation on behalf of a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh, we just had a tough conversation on behalf of a lot of people. There's a lot of women at home that's taking the L every night because you love that man. You love him and his dirty, sweaty, stinky, scratchy balls. We out of here.
Real quick, side note, hold on, real quick.
Smitty can't contain himself.
Shower in the morning or evening?
It depends on your day, but both can be appropriate. It depends on your day. So there really is a such thing as excessive showering, right? Mm-hmm. Our skin really does need to retain moisture. Yeah. I believe, like, if you're someone who stays home all day and you're not really doing a whole lot, then maybe you can get away with choosing a morning or an evening shower. I personally don't get in my bed dirty because you're laying on. If I change my sheets every day, I might be different. But
so you evening shower?
I both. I take a shower in the morning and in the evening.
So say you take a shower in the evening, you go to sleep, you wake up and take another shower.
Yes, because you shed layers of dead skin in your body. You also sweat in your sleep, whether you're aware of it or not. So I like to wake up in the morning and just wash all of that away.
Because you don't want it on your bed.
I don't
Somebody
want
put it in the chat. How y'all handle that? Are y'all a morning or evening shower person? Why aren't people showering after the gym anyway? Yeah, really, I don't want to put on. The reason I would love to work out in the morning, but I can't work out in the morning and then have time to take a shower, then get dressed. So I take a shower in the morning, I get dressed, and then I take a shower I've been doing it every day for the last 7 days now, where I'll just go to the gym and on my way home and then take a shower. But
yeah, so I work out in the mornings.
I can't work out in the morning and then do stuff. You know
usually on the days that I'm taking a shower or going to the gym in the morning, I take a shower at night. I wake up, I go to the gym. Like, I don't take a shower. I go to the gym, I work out, and then I'll come upstairs and I'll take a shower. Right? Now, in full transparency, on housekeeping days, like those 1 to 2 days before the housekeeper comes, I might just get in my bed sometimes if I'm tired, right? Not perfect. And so on those days, if I just get in the bed because they're changing the sheets, then that day I'll shower first and then go to the gym. And then I come back and I'll shower, but I might jump into a meeting. I don't even like to sit on my furniture with gym clothes. So I have a go-to sheet that I'll cover like my work chair or my sofa with to sit down and knock out a couple of hours of work, because I literally just showered. I went to the gym for an hour. I'm coming right back upstairs. I don't want to shower again usually so quickly. So I'll wait until about like lunchtime, but I cover my I have a go-to sheet, like when they come and do my hair or whatever. I got a sheet that I put on the furniture.
Last thing, I think I'm understanding the white underwear thing.
Oh my gosh.
If you take a shower at night and you put on the white underwear and then you're going to obviously take them off and take a shower in the morning, then that might be an appropriate time to wear white underwear. But I'm thinking if you take a shower in the morning and you go through a whole day with white underwear.
Well, but that's when.
And again, I ain't did it since I was 12. So I don't know.
So
but I remember taking them drawers off like,
little boys.
And then I had a bunch of them. I'm like, dang, all my joints got a little situation in it. And it's not like I'm pooping in my pants and I think I'm wiping good, but it's like.
Because a dry tissue is only going to get so much. It's only going to lift so much. Little boys should be in white undies only for training purposes only. Mm-hmm. After training purposes, to spare your stomach, you need to buy, because you need to know what they're doing wrong. And if you're just buying them black underwear, you don't know, right? You need to know what they're doing wrong. But so you need to train them with these white underwear and create goals for them. Your goal is to have, maybe there's a color chart, because you know what there is for girls? There's a color chart for vaginal discharge. If it looks this color, this color, this color, this color, this is how if your panties have this color, this color, this color in it, this is how we identify a problem. There needs to be a color chart for boys too. If it's this, and this is how you know you're not wiping yourself correctly.
Or a woman that's getting serious with a man, the gift is white underwear.
And I'll do your laundry, babe.
You feel me?
I'll do your, let me
but
pick up.
But if he doesn't want you to do his laundry.
If he is adamant about, babe, that's not a good use of your time.
No, I gotta go.
No.
Oh man. We love y'all. Are we done here?
Yo, we're out of here.
See y'all next week.
Comment the best lesson that you learned from this episode today. Also, David and I have mentorship communities, actionableceo.com and themorningmeetup.com, both communities for entrepreneurs who need accountability. You need network, you need environment, you need community, you need mentorship, you need all the things. Dave might be your person. I might be your person. Maybe you resonate with his voice, or you resonate with mine, or you resonate with both of us. Jump in them both. actionableceo.com and themorningmeetup.com.
Yeah, we need to figure out that joint. I'm getting that a lot on my lives.
Me too. I just realized that you changed your pricing, and now it makes sense.
What you mean?
Your pricing, you increased the price.
But I did that for a reason.
But now we're the same price. Before we couldn't work it out because our price was different.
Mhm.
And so then it was like, well, I still got to get my price. You want your price, but you didn't want me to get my price and you get that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, if our price is the same, then we can create a bundle and we just split it. It just
Oh
makes
yeah,
sense.
that's cool. Yeah, I'm cool. I mean, it wasn't that big of a
It was $20.
difference. Yeah, that wasn't that big of a difference to prevent us from making a bundle. But I think the challenge was the one system and making sure everybody gets in, and we just haven't done it.
That's a Zapier.
Yeah, but we just haven't. That's what I'm saying. We just
Oh,
didn't
yeah,
have it.
yeah,
We
yeah.
haven't done it.
If y'all want to see me and Dave provide
We need to have some
mentorship
sort
to
of
you guys in
Like a bet or
in a
something.
bundle, if you want the morning meetup and actionable CEO and you just don't want to choose, just drop bundle in the comments. Drop bundle in the comments, and when we know that you want it, we'll create it.
Mm-hmm. We really need to have a challenge. We need to set something like, yo, if we don't have this done by this date, then there's a consequence.
If we don't do it by February 1st.
Whoa, slow down. Yeah.
Slow down.
Let's talk it through.
I just want to get to know you.
Well, yeah, February 1st could work.
February 1st is right up the street.
But
Mm-mm.
who's building it?
See, because here's the thing, Dave. You like to ideate, and then you're out of there.
No, we get something going and then you be out of there.
No, that's just not
we both
true.
have a problem.
Maybe we do, but I feel like the details be up to me.
No. That's not true.
Do
In
this
worst
email.
case.
Do this email. We need this automation. We need da-da-da-da-da. You ain't in.
But you're not building automations.
But I'm strategizing them.
That's part of building a business. Like, I have to do something. You have to do something.
I want
There's gonna be
you
some stuff
to
that other people are going to do.
I want you to send me copy for an email and say we need to send this out.
That's not my strength. That's your strength. Why don't you want to use your strength?
Because it's like after it's built, like everything becomes admin and operations. And because that's my strength, you know what I mean?
We're going to figure it out, y'all. We're going to figure this out. I promise you.
If you're feeling
February
unbalanced
1st.
like a mug.
February 1st. I don't know what to say about February 1st because I don't want to make a commitment. But
February 1st. This is what we're going to do.
We'll make a commitment by next week.
Come on, Dave. We can do it now. No, by next week is fine.
By next week.
No, because by the time they see it, it's going to be the end of the month.
Yeah,
let's do this. Let's do this. If by February 1st, we don't create this, we'll open up actionable CEO.
Whoa. Text me that first. You text that first, though.
It'll be Eski.
What? Let's just discuss it.
This has been another amazing episode of the Social Proof Podcast. We will see you guys next week. Bye.
Peace. All right, cut that off. First off, congratulations on watching this whole episode. If you like this episode you just watched, check out this one right here. I handcrafted this one for you because you like the one you just watched. Check it out.